On the evening of March the 15th, 2025, a mother stumbled upon a shocking discovery that would unravel a dark secret. While setting up her son's new phone, she noticed text messages synced via iCloud from his old device. The messages, filled with professions of love and descriptions of encounters, revealed a relationship between her son, referred to as Connor, to protect his identity, and his 30-year-old special education teacher and soccer coach, Christina Formella. The texts, such as, "I love you so much, Mama," and "I love having bleep with you," exposed a nearly 2-year-long relationship. This discovery led to Formella's arrest the following day, March 16th, and the unveiling of a case that would result in 55 felony charges.
Hey, how you doing?
Hi.
Officer Guzman with Downers Grove. Do you have your license on you?
Yes. Can I?
Yeah, I'm gonna explain. I'm sure you're confused. I'll explain everything to you. You're Christina?
Yes.
Okay, Christina, do me a favor. Can you step out of the car for me? I know you're confused. I'll explain everything to you. You don't have anything on you? You can just grab whatever you need.
Whatever I need.
Yeah, whatever you need. Like your phone, your purse, go ahead and grab it.
Is she going somewhere? Or?
Yeah, we're gonna explain everything to you guys. Go ahead and grab it out. We're not going anywhere right now. Of course, yeah.
I don't understand what's going on here.
I get it, yeah. You can go grab your things.
Can he come with me?
Yes. You stay there for right now, sir. Just stay there, but yes, you can. But come on back here.
Should I shut the car off?
Oh, yeah. Go ahead. Goes off. Okay. Let's right back over here. So, we do have an investigation going on. We have to talk to you about it at the police department, okay? So we're going to explain everything to you there. It's not my investigation. I don't know the full details. We do have to bring you there, though, okay? So I do have to put you in handcuffs and bring you to the police department. Just a Downers Grove.
Handcuffs?
Yes, unfortunately, yes.
I'm willing to go with you.
I get it, yeah. Unfortunately, we have to do it that way. So do me a favor. We just take this off.
Can I ask you
Of course, yeah. It's not, like I said, it's not my investigation. Obviously, we're here for a reason. So go ahead and turn around for me. So right now you're just being detained, and there is a detective that needs to talk to you at the police department. So we'll let your husband know. He can just come to the police department as well if he wants to wait for you there. I get it. You have a lot of questions.
So scared.
Yeah, everything's okay. We just need to talk to you at the police department. That's all. Nothing else on your pocket right now? Anything else?
Just my phone.
Just your phone?
Here.
Okay. Okay. All right, we're going to sit in the back of this car. On the other side. Once you get to the police department, you'll talk to the detective and he'll explain everything to you.
But you can't even give me an idea
At the moment,
what this is about?
Other than that it's an investigation, that's all I can really tell you right now.
Excuse me, is my husband coming with?
Yes, yeah, he's taking his phone number down. We're staying in touch with him. We're just going to Downers Grove, so 10 minutes away.
No, I know, but I really would prefer that my husband's with me.
Of course.
Am I in trouble? I'm so lost right now. I'm
sure you are. Like I said, I can't answer any questions right now. Other than just to tell you that right now you're being detained for an investigation and we're bringing you to the police department. And once you get there, they're going to fill you in on everything.
Sure you don't want a tissue or something?
I'm feeling I'm gonna throw up.
Want a bag?
Yes, please.
Alright. Shauna, can you grab a bag out of there?
Possibly a drunk driver. No complaints tonight though.
Hey, can you get a bag just in case she gets nauseous?
Yeah.
I don't know, do we have any of those MSS bags laying around the box? I figure something better than nothing. Or here, if you stay with her, I'll go grab it.
Oh my god. What the fuck?
Christina Formella, born on December 29, 1994, grew up with a passion for helping others, which led her to pursue a career in education. She attended Concordia University, Chicago, where she earned her teaching credentials and met her future husband, a baseball player at the university. The couple married in August 2024, just months before the allegations surfaced. Formella obtained her teaching license in 2017 and began her career at Downers Grove South High School in 2020 as a special education teacher. Her role involved working closely with students who required additional academic support, a position that demanded trust, empathy, and professionalism. In 2021, she expanded her involvement by volunteering as a soccer coach, giving her access to students in both academic and extracurricular settings. However, beneath this professional facade, Formella was allegedly engaging in behavior that would betray the trust placed in her by the school, her students, and their families. The victim, referred to as Connor, was at Downers Grove South High School in January 2023 when he first came under Formella's influence. As a special education student, Connor received tutoring from Formella, who was also his soccer coach. This dual role gave Formella frequent contact with Connor, allowing her to build a relationship under the guise of mentorship and support. Connor was described as a typical teenager with a passion for soccer. His involvement in the school's soccer team and his need for academic support placed him in regular contact with Formella. After breaking his collarbone, Connor required additional tutoring, which further increased his interactions with Formella. In January 2023, Formella initiated contact through the school's official messaging platform, a tool designed for professional teacher-student communication. These early interactions appeared innocent, focusing on academic support and soccer-related matters. However, Formella soon crossed a boundary by exchanging personal phone numbers with Connor, moving their communication to a private channel. Once on personal devices, the tone of their messages shifted. Formella began sending flirtatious texts, fostering an emotional connection with the student. To maintain frequent contact, she engaged Connor in games like 8-ball pool on iMessage, a seemingly playful activity that kept their communication constant and personal. She also instructed Connor to turn off his phone's location tracking to avoid detection by his parents or others, a tactic that demonstrated her awareness of the need to conceal their interactions. By December 2023, their relationship escalated to physical encounters. The first alleged incident occurred during a tutoring session in Formella's classroom. According to court documents, Formella closed and locked the classroom door, creating a private space where she could engage with him. The relationship between Formella and Connor was characterized by intense emotional manipulation, as evidenced by the text messages they exchanged. In one message, according to court documents, Formella wrote, "I love having sex with you." Another message read, "I love you so much, baby. Even though this morning was short, it was perfect." Formella's control extended beyond the school. While on vacation in Italy with her husband, she continued to text Connor, discussing personal matters such as her husband's alleged affair and a potential inheritance of millions. Perhaps the most revealing evidence of Formella's mindset was found in her phone's Notes app, where she kept what authorities described as a memoir. In one entry, she accused Connor of cheating on her, later clarifying to police that she meant emotionally. Another note read, "We will never ever be together again. I'm not a second choice. I'm the best thing you'll ever have, even with all of my mistakes." A section titled Manifestations expressed her hope that Connor would contact her to try to fix things, indicating her desire to continue the relationship despite any conflicts. These writings suggest a complex psychological state, where Formella viewed her relationship with Connor as exclusive and significant, the abuse might have continued undetected if not for a pivotal moment on March the 15th, 2025. Connor's mother was setting up his new phone after his old one broke. When the iCloud synced, she discovered a series of text messages between Connor and Formella. Horrified by the discovery, his mother immediately contacted the Downers Grove Police Department. The family's report triggered a swift investigation by the police, which would uncover the full extent of the alleged abuse. Connor initially disclosed only one incident, likely due to fear, shame, or confusion, which is common among victims. However, as the investigation progressed, he revealed the staggering scope of the abuse, detailing approximately 50 encounters over nearly 2 years. On March the 16th, 2025, Formella was arrested during a traffic stop in Downers Grove, with her husband present in the car. The following day, Formella appeared in DuPage County Circuit Court, where she faced her initial 3 charges. Despite the state's motion to detain her pre-trial, the judge denied the request, releasing Formella on bond with strict conditions, including wearing a GPS ankle monitor, surrendering her passport, having her electronic devices monitored, and being prohibited from contacting anyone under 18 or entering Downers Grove South High School. As the investigation deepened, the scope of Formella's alleged crimes became clearer. On May the 20th, a jury indicted Formella on 52 additional charges, bringing the total to 55 counts. The additional charges reflected the extensive nature of the alleged abuse, which spanned from January 2023 to August 2024, with approximately 50 encounters, 45 of which occurred at the school. On June the 17th, Formella was arraigned on the additional charges and pleaded not guilty. The state again sought to detain her pre-trial, citing the severity of the charges and the risk to the community. But the judge maintained her release with the existing conditions. If convicted on all counts, Formella faces a potential sentence of at least 60 years in prison, with some charges carrying mandatory consecutive sentences. Formella has consistently denied the allegations, presenting a defense that paints her as the victim of a troubled student. She claimed that Connor was a stalker who targeted her because she was good-looking and that she cared too much about him. Formella alleged that Connor accessed her phone, sent incriminating messages to himself, and deleted them from her device to blackmail her. She further claimed that the notes in her phone's Notes app were about her husband, Michael, and served as an outlet for her anxiety, not evidence of a relationship with Connor. However, these claims were undermined by several factors. The explicit content of the messages and notes clearly referenced Connor, not her husband. For example, her memoir included phrases like, "He cheated on me," which she later clarified referred to emotional infidelity by Connor. Additionally, Michael Formella contradicted her narrative, stating that he knew nothing about Connor beyond his role as a soccer player and was unaware of any messages between them. The abuse took a significant toll on Connor. Once a passionate soccer player, he quit the sport he had loved since childhood, a decision likely influenced by the emotional trauma. The public exposure of the case added to the family's distress. Although Connor's identity is protected, the attention brought embarrassment and scrutiny to him and his parents. On March 17th, Community High School District issued a statement confirming that Formella was placed on paid administrative leave.
We are heartbroken for the victim and also for the hundreds of students, staff, and family who trusted this teacher and feel betrayed by this terrible situation.
Then, Formella resigned from her position and voluntarily surrendered her teaching license, effectively ending her career in education. As of this video, Christina Formella remains out on bond, facing 55 serious charges that could lead to a lengthy prison sentence if she is convicted. The legal proceedings continue, with the next court date set for August 4th, 2025, and the possibility of additional evidence or witnesses emerging.
You don't want a tissue or something?
I'm feeling I'm gonna throw up.
A bag?
Yes, please.
All right. Shauna, can you grab like a bag out of there?
Honestly, I can't driver. No, like, I go.
Hey, can you get like a bag just in case she gets nauseous?
Yeah.
I don't know. Do we have any of those MSS bags like laying around the spot? I figure something better than nothing. Or here, if you stay with her, I'll go grab it.